Well, yes, in fact, Prime Minister Narendra Modi is in Churachandpur, and we know for a fact that our Churachandpur has been the worst affected area when it comes to the violence in Manipur. As you rightly pointed out, 200 people have lost their lives, many of them have been displaced. And yes, Prime Minister Narendra Modi met people from both Kuki and the Meitei community who were displaced from their houses due to violence. And you see, this visit is also very, very important because the message would be given by the Prime Minister from the soil of Manipur, yes, that the government of India stands with the people of Manipur, and also how the confidence building measures are being taken up by the government to ensure that the violence does not take place in Manipur. And also this visit of Prime Minister Narendra Modi is not just about building confidence amongst the communities, but also about the development of Manipur. We know for a fact that how thousands of crores of rupees of projects will be laid foundation.
All right, we have those visuals also coming in, commentary also. Let's take a look at what's happening on the ground.
एक रोड से लंबी जर्नी करके आज आपके बीच में उपस्थित हुए हैं, उनको एक बार तहे दिल से इसका भी शुक्रिया करता हूं। Churachandpur is not just a geographical location, it's a symbol of rich cultural diversity, resilience and the spirit of unity. The people of this land, representing a mosaic of tribal and ethnic communities, have for generations contributed to the social, cultural and economic fabric of our state and our nation. माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी, आज आपकी यहाँ उपस्थिति चुरचांदपुर और पूरे मणिपुर राज्य के लोगों के लिए अपार प्रेरणा और प्रोत्साहन का सोर्स है। समावेशी विकास, सबका साथ, सबका विकास, सबका विश्वास और सबका प्रयास के प्रति आपकी प्रतिबद्धता इस क्षेत्र के लोगों की आकांक्षाओं के साथ गहराई से प्रतिध्वनित होती है। आपके दूरदर्शी नेतृत्व में पूर्वोत्तर को मार्जिन से मुख्य धारा में लाया गया है। द फोकस ऑन कनेक्टिविटी, इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर, digital access, education and healthcare has brought hope and new opportunities to our youth. Today, as we look forward, we also acknowledge the challenges that we must face together. Challenges of peace, development and trust. Today is the time to heal and help and look forward with dialogue, understanding and inclusive governance. I am confident that Manipur will emerge resilient, more united and prosperous. हम सभी अपने समाज को शांति, प्रगति और तीव्र विकास के लिए एक जीवंत स्थान बनाने में योगदान दें। Bringing development to remotest corner and reaching out to the last mile is one of the cornerstones of Viksit Bharat, which calls for inclusive growth. Churachandpur district has always been among one of the top priorities of the state. Being a border district, the government is committed to provide connectivity and essential infrastructure to the furthest hamlet for overall development. At the same time, we as citizens of this country have a bounden duty to safeguard our country and its interests. We cannot afford our land to be encroached or be allowed to be illegally inhabited by people from beyond the borders. Both the state and central government are committed to take effective steps to address this challenge. I would also like to mention about recent natural calamities, especially the cloudburst and flash floods that cut off several villages of Hanglap area of Churachandpur. To deal with this, Operation Sahyog was launched by the Assam Rifles, Indian Air Force and District Administration to supply over 6 tons of essential relief to 18 remote villages in Hanglap, cut off due to landslides. This swift, coordinated response reached 1,500 villagers with vital rations and supplies. A 3-phase resettlement plan for internally displaced persons is being taken up to settle them at the earliest. Additional security personnel and quick response teams were deployed to further bolster safety and stability. माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी, आज यहाँ आपकी उपस्थिति आशा की किरण है और साथ ही शांति एवं समावेशी विकास के प्रति केंद्र सरकार की अटूट प्रतिबद्धता की पुष्टि भी है। माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी, आपकी उपस्थिति और समर्थन से इस क्षेत्र को खास तवज्जो मिलेगी और इसका मान बढ़ेगा, ऐसा मेरा विश्वास है, जिसके लिए मैं यहाँ की जनता की तरफ से और राज्य सरकार की तरफ से तहे दिल से आज आपकी उपस्थिति के लिए आपका शुक्रिया अदा करता हूँ। जय हिंद, जय मणिपुर।
May I request Honorable Prime Minister to unveil the plaque to mark the laying of foundation stones of 19 projects amounting to rupees 7,300 crore by the press of a button. Viksit Bharat, Viksit Manipur. मैं माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी से निवेदन करती हूँ कि वे 7,300 करोड़ रुपए लागत से बने वाले 19 परियोजनाओं की आधारशिला रखने हेतु आधारशिला पट्टिकाओं का बटन दबाकर अनावरण करें। धन्यवाद महोदय। May I request the dignitaries to be kindly seated. With the laying of the foundation stones of the development projects by the Honorable Prime Minister, let us now watch a short film depicting the vision, scope and impact of these projects.
Under the visionary leadership of Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi, Manipur is witnessing a new era of transformation through massive investments across sectors.
हमने नॉर्थ ईस्ट के साथ केवल योजनाओं के माध्यम से रिश्ता नहीं जोड़ा, हमने दिल से रिश्ता बनाया है।
Today, foundation stones are laid for 19 projects worth more than 7,300 crore rupees. A giant step towards making Manipur economically vibrant and future-ready. Under the PM Divine scheme, super speciality healthcare infrastructure will be established in 5 remote districts: Chandel, Jiribam, Senapati, Tamenglong and Ukru, at a cost of over 100 crore rupees. This will bring advanced medical care closer to the people, ensuring better health outcomes and reducing out-of-pocket expenses. Connectivity is the backbone of development. With an investment of over 2,560 crore rupees, the Tengnopal Shangshak National Highway and the projects under the Imphal-Ukhrul Jesami Economic Corridor under the Bharatmala Pariyojana will transform Manipur's economic landscape. To empower women and ensure their participation in the workforce, foundation stones are laid for 9 working women's hostels worth over 140 crore rupees. These hostels will provide modern amenities, safe living spaces and an ecosystem for growth. In the digital age, Manipur is preparing for the future. The Manipur Infotech Development Project, with an investment of 550 crore rupees, will promote digital skills, entrepreneurship and create opportunities in the global IT industry. Education is the foundation of progress. With an investment of over 130 crore rupees under the NESID's Otri scheme, 120 high schools and higher secondary schools across the state will be strengthened. Additionally, the infrastructure development of Oriental College, Takyel, funded by the NEC at a cost of 6 crore rupees, will enhance higher education facilities in Manipur. Tourism is a symbol of Manipur's rich heritage and culture. At Ibudhau Marching Polo Ground, infrastructure development worth 30 crore rupees under NESID's Otri will boost tourism around this historic site. Further, the Barak Heritage Festival and tourism infrastructure at Koide Bisho village, Senapati, funded by the NEC at a cost of 4 crore rupees will showcase the cultural vibrancy of the region. In the field of renewable energy, the installation of a grid-connected SPV power plant at power substations and a 5-megawatt floating SPV power plant at the Thaubal Multipurpose Project Reservoir is being taken up under NESID's OTRI through MoneyRadar with an investment of 33 crore rupees. These projects will provide clean energy and ensure sustainable power for Manipur's future. Manipur, the powerhouse of sports, will receive a boost with a new multi-purpose indoor hall at Kuman Lampak worth 36 crore rupees, nurturing the next generation of champions. Finally, with an investment of around 3,650 crore rupees, the Urban Roads, Drainage and Asset Management Project will strengthen Manipur's urban infrastructure, improve connectivity and reduce maintenance costs, enabling more funds for rural roads development. From healthcare to highways, from women's empowerment to digital innovation, from sports to sustainable infrastructure, these foundation stones are not just projects. They are the building blocks of a stronger, prosperous and resilient Manipur.